German Eurofighter during his maiden flight with Meteor missile.
For the first time, the German Air Force conducts flights here in the Tactical Air Wing 74 with operational Meteor missiles.
First carry flights with operational missiles. The final integration test.
We are arming for the very first time prior to the first live flight of German Air Force.
Meteor, game changer for the German Air Force in air combat beyond visual range. Up to 200 kilometers combat range.
The biggest advantage of the Meteor missile is the higher survivability and higher effectiveness in modern air combat situations against other capable aircraft.
Meteor, the third air-to-air missile for the German Eurofighter, completing the weapon mix for air combat.
Standard combat load for the Eurofighter within the German Air Force will be 4 Meteor missiles, 2 AMRAAMs and 2 IRIS-T short-range air-to-air missiles.
3.7 meters long and 180 kilogram heavy, nearly identical dimensions compared to the AMRAAM, the current main weapon of the Eurofighter.
We just had to exchange the missile eject launcher. These are stations where the missiles are mounted. Thus we are able to mount either the AMRAAM or the Meteor missile at the same station. The loading procedure is very similar and takes the same time. We only use different tools.
The most remarkable difference between Meteor and this AMRAAM, the propulsion. The Meteor accelerates like an AMRAAM only a few seconds, using a rocket booster. But during the flight, the new Meteor ramjet takes over. Due to its high airspeed, the intakes compress the airflow.
And here are the intakes. At the front section is the cruise engine that supplies fuel. In the combustion chamber, velocity is regulated by a nozzle. Thus, the missile adapts its velocity during the flight. And if required, it accelerates again to reach the enemy airplane. This is again a crucial benefit of this missile, and it is a huge gain.
As soon as the hostile plane is detected by its radar, the Meteor adapts its velocity to the maneuvers of its target.
The other advantage is that with the ramjet, the high thrust throughout all phases of flight. That means that the missile has higher degree of maneuverability, even in the end game, which increases the probability to hit a target.
The German Air Force doesn't use the latest AMRAAM generation so far, leading to a shorter weapon range compared to modern missiles. Meteor closes this capability gap, bringing crucial benefit in air combat.
One advantage of the Meteor missile is the higher range compared to our current missile. That means we can shoot from further out, execute outmaneuvers, and therefore increase our chance of survivability in air combat.
Aim of the verification flights: the flawless interaction between the latest Eurofighter software version and the missile. Does the attack computer correctly identify the missiles? Does the displayed configuration match the actual weapon load? And is the real fuel flow in accordance with the pre-calculated drag?
At the end of this test campaign, our job is to complete the tactical documentation and to set the standards for the German Air Force. That means, for example, to set a standard at which range to shoot at an opponent, what numbers we use for minimum distances and maximum distances for our Air Force pilots to train by these numbers.
A first live firing campaign is scheduled, but with successfully completing the flight tests, the Meteor is ready for combat within the German Air Force.
That means we can fulfill our mission to protect our skies and the skies of our allies.